Tonight's swift reaction to our story from earlier today. It comes after we shared this exclusive video that appears to show a Chester official shooting a lost DoorDash driver. And some of that reaction includes calls for the official to step down.
And this is what gives good gun owners a bad name. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification of multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like channel-like content and what I do here, you can support me with this link also down below. Also, online store is open. Remember, CGB20 will get you 20% off, free shipping. Connecticut residents, you have to pay the taxes. I have no say in that matter. But CGB20 will get you 20% off. Take advantage. This is a good time to get some cool gear and support what I do here. Let's talk about this. And this story is 3 days old at this point in time. And when I first heard this story, I want to give credit to ABL, Anthony Brian Logan. I saw it on his channel. I dug into it. And he spoke to it from a more social perspective. I'm going to kind of lean more towards, obviously, the gun aspect. But a DoorDash driver was lost in the town of Chester, New York, which is upstate New York in the Poughkeepsie area. Very nice neighborhoods, very affluent in some ways. But he was lost trying to deliver food. And he's seen on different ring cam videos from different homes trying to find his way to deliver his food. When he came upon this person's house, Mr. John Riley, who shockingly is an elected official for the town of Chester, this man decided that for no reason whatsoever that I can fathom, I am pro-gun, I am 100% pro-gun, but there is no way, shape, or form I'm going to justify what this man did. But he decided that as the DoorDash driver was leaving, that he should take some shots at him. Let me go ahead and give you some details.
Tonight, newly obtained surveillance video reportedly showing the moment an elected official in upstate New York shot a DoorDash driver outside his home. The driver, who has not been publicly named, was attempting to deliver food to a house in Chester, New York, police say, when he became lost and unable to navigate using the app. They say he approached several homes asking for directions before arriving at the residence, seen here at a nearby address just before the shooting in a video obtained by News 12.
I have a daughter. My phone is broken. Can help?
State police say he then went to the home of New York Highway Superintendent John Riley, who is also a federally licensed firearms dealer. Another video obtained by News 12 reportedly showing the 48-year-old walking out of his house. The video appears to show Riley initially shooting into the side of his yard, yelling at the driver to leave as the DoorDash driver turned on his ignition.
Go! Go!
Moments later, firing toward the vehicle after the driver starts to reverse. Shooting once more as the victim drove off. Police say one of the bullets struck the driver in the back, causing serious physical injuries. Riley tonight out on bail, but facing felony assault and criminal weapon possession charges, according to state police.
Just shock, disbelief, disgust. I just can't believe that took place.
Chester Town Supervisor says the town board is holding a special meeting Tuesday morning to consider calling for Riley's resignation.
We can't fire him. We can't unappoint him. We can't put him on leave of any type. He's elected.
Riley did not return our request for comment. A DoorDash spokesperson saying, quote, "No one should ever fear for their safety just for trying to make deliveries in their neighborhood. We're devastated by the senseless act of violence and we're wishing the Dasher a full and speedy recovery."
This situation isn't representative of the town of Chester. We are good people. This is a complete outlier in terms of, how we treat anybody from outside the community.
Riley does not yet have a new court date scheduled.
Heard that and you saw that. Now you can see that the DoorDash driver obviously is from another country's immigrant. You can see his accent's very thick. He definitely is lost. He looks, you can't see his face, but you can tell by body language he's a little flustered. But once again, I am not going to justify what this guy did. How idiotic can you be? You can clearly see in the video, he takes a shot into the ground first. Then as the DoorDash driver's backing up, he shoots at the car. Then he shoots at him again. And as you heard, he was struck once in the back. There's no justification for this, but the only problem is that they're going to lump all gun owners in with the stupidity of this fool. Now, he is a licensed dealer. He has an FFL. I guess that's over. That's done. They're going to pull that quickly. I don't know what this guy was thinking. He comes out of his home. As the guy's gone, he's left. You can see the distance between the house and where the driver actually was. What justifies you coming out and doing that? Nothing. There's no justification for that. That's crazy. Okay? I don't know if the guy was intoxicated. I don't know what. But he comes out of the house. He's got not only what seems to be some kind of half shoulder rig with a gun in it. He has a gun in his hand. Well, the dude's gone. What the hell are you doing? Call 911 if you're that concerned. But the man is not a direct threat to you. I can't justify this. This man needs to do some time. There's no justification. None that I can find for him doing what he did. And I hope the DoorDash driver makes it through okay. I have no problem with the DoorDash driver going after this man financially. But if he goes after the gun dealer, I'm going to lose all respect for him. Because that has nothing to do with it. When I say gun dealer, I mean the manufacturer of the firearm that was actually used. That's what I'm talking about when I say gun dealer, because this man is a gun dealer, technically. But he has every right to go after him financially. You shot the man for no reason whatsoever. There was no justification for this. But, like I said, unfortunately, incidents like this get lumped on all gun owners. All gun owners are now being scrutinized because of the behavior like this. That's the problem. And the anti-gun crowd has no problem using stupid ass people to justify their position. Because for the millions of gun owners out there, these people, thank God, are very, very minimal in that number. But it's unfortunate we all get judged because of the minimal person's behavior. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.